Hi, my name is Dawn Hill, and I'm from the hopefulbuttercup.com. I just thought I'd make a quick video of how I do castor oil packs because they've helped me so much, and I just do a simple way that is quite budget friendly. So I use Glad press and seal, and I pull out about this much so I can have enough to wrap around me, and then I am careful to use a special organic castor oil that's hexane free. And then I'll show you the next step in a sec. Extra thick. This fleece has not been fully saturated with the castor oil, so when I have one like this, I'm just going to pour extra castor oil on it, and then I will use the fleece to kind of like work it in so I don't have to touch the castor oil very much. Castor oil is super sticky and viscous and gets all over. It's very hard to wash off, so if you can avoid getting it all over your hands, it's better. So I just try to use the fleece for that. And then I'll show you the next step. As you can see, this one is a little smaller and it's a lot more saturated. And then I added the extra oil on top just because usually one side gets a little bit more saturated than the other. When I keep it in my ball jar, it just kind of runs down and collects there. So I like to try to even that out. And it's okay if it's not rubbed in. It's just, it will eventually like saturate. So this one, like I said, is a little smaller, and it actually probably works better because it fits in my jar better. I'll show you where I keep it. So you can consider that. You just want it to be enough. I like it so that it will wrap around and be over my liver and kind of over my whole stomach and bowel area, and yeah, like do its work on all of it. So I'll show you the next step is that I wear very grubby clothes. So let's see if we can see me. Oh, well, that's there I am in the mirror. I just wear grubby old t-shirts, old yoga pants, and I also make sure that wherever I'm going to be, I set everything up beforehand. I put some type of plasticky sheet over my bed. And then I have like a sock heating pad that I've already heated up. I have everything ready so that once I get the castor oil pack on, I can just quickly go and sit where I'm going to sit, and put the heating pad on top of the castor oil pack, which is around me, and then I can just sit and read, do whatever I'm going to do. When I first started doing these, I could only do about 15 minutes once a week. I was really, really toxic, and then once I did these quite a bit, for several weeks, I was able to work up to 15 minutes twice a week, and then I was able to work up to like 20 minutes twice a week, and slowly I could work up to now I can just have it on for an hour and 15 minutes. I've read that ideally 45 minutes is a good thing, time to shoot for, but I also know other people who they put it on at night and sleep with it and have it on all night. So it just depends, but you just really want to protect your bed or couch or chair, wherever you're going to be, because sometimes it leaks through if you don't have the saran wrap like fully sealed onto you, and it is super messy. I once had it get on my pillows, my sheet, and basically ruins them. So take the time to protect your area and get everything ready. And then basically, I'll try to show you, but this part's a little bit hard to show. You're basically just going to pick this up. You kind of, for me, I yank up my shirt, kind of yank up my bra. I kind of pull my pants, underwear down just a little bit because this is going to have to go over the whole front of you. And then I just kind of stick the saran wrap, around underneath it, on the top of it, around my sides. And then I pull my bra back down to kind of hold the saran wrap in place. Then, of course, my shirt goes down, pants go, everything gets back to normal. And then I'm good to go. And then I just try to have the place where I'm going to be sitting and doing the castor oil pack. I have it all prepared so I can go straight there, and I have it close by. You really don't want to walk around too much with this wrapped around you. It's not super comfortable, and it kind of can slide down that way. You just want to go ahead and get in your sitting position and then let it do its work. So yeah, I really recommend them. I am not a doctor. I am not a healthcare person. I'm just a person who has lived through a lot of things, especially toxicity from mold illness, and the castor oil packs really helped me. For a while, I was getting migraines like very, very often, only in my left side, my left eye. And once I started doing the castor oil packs, for me, it diminished them greatly. It's not a guarantee for you, but it really did help me. And so I really try to still do them about once a week. Sometimes I spread them out. You know, it takes time to make it happen, but I do find that they're worth it. So anyway, just want to share what I do, and I'm going to just try to show you what it looks like when it's on, and also how I wrap it up and put it back in the jar, because I kind of have a trick that helps you not get it all over you. Thanks. A little awkward, but the best way to show you is to actually do it this way. Okay, well, it's a little awkward, but the best way to show you is to actually do it this way in cinnamon rolls. You can see from the side. And then I'm going to pick it up. And again, this might be hard with one hand, but I'm just going to pick it up and I'm going to put it in my jar without the saran wrap, so that it can be stored in my closet away from light for the next time. So I just put my lid on, I stick it in there, and it stays just fine. There is recommendations that you change your castor oil pack every 3 months or something like that. You can do that at your discretion. And again, I just want to reiterate that I'm not a doctor. You will probably want to talk with your doctor or a healthcare provider and just make sure that they don't have any problem with you doing this. Everybody has different medical conditions and backgrounds, but for me, it has been totally safe and extremely beneficial. So I do recommend it, and I hope that just showing you this quick and easy way to do it will help you a lot. When you're first making the castor oil pack, that's what's going to take the most time, just because it will take some work to get the castor oil to like saturate into your new fleece or flannel or cotton, whatever you're using. But I just recommend trying to use the saran wrap to help kind of push it in, or the fleece itself to help work it in. If you can avoid using your hands, or plastic gloves would be great. I just don't have those usually, but some kind of plastic disposable gloves would also work well. It's just super viscous stuff, but it's wonderful, and I've benefited from it greatly. I hope you like this video, and I hope you'll check out my website at www.thehopefulbuttercup.com, where I have a blog where I share some other health things and spiritual lessons, and and my book is there if you're interested in that for spiritual growth. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.